It's her light shine, no matter who it blinds, okay? Lips a little dry. There we go. Hey y'all. I know that I did Gemini's reading yesterday. However, I am re-recording it due to me putting too much of my personal business into the read. And I apologize to you all, Geminis, sincerely, because you should never receive a reading where the reader is including too much of their own energy into the reading. It wasn't fair for you all. It wasn't fair for my past partner. It was not fair to the Gemini's energy. It wasn't fair that, because last night I rewatched it and I said something like, okay, I do want to preface that when it comes to letting new people in, Gemini, it is important to heal from anything in the past that may keep you from, in a healthy way, getting to know someone else, someone new, right? Letting someone in, opening up your heart, being open to new love and receive love, give love, be lovable. That is important because you don't want to punish your new person for things that your past person did to you. It's unfair. So I stand on that. However, at a certain point, I said that you have to heal. You know, a lot of love wants to come in, but it won't come in until you heal it. And no, like, we deserve love and we receive love just because we exist, you know, just because we are alive, just because you may not be the right person for someone. That does not mean that they are a horrible person. That does not mean that they're a bad person. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with them other than the fact that you all may not be in alignment. So again, I apologize to my Geminis, and let's go ahead and get you all a new reading. I'm still going to keep the set in stone because I'm still getting that energy for you all. If you are not familiar with Alex Isley, she has a beautiful song called Set in Stone. And with that, receiving that overall energy, I'm feeling that there may be something that you all are wanting to set in stone the month of August. Maybe something that you just haven't secured or locked down, or something has been kind of up in the air for you, but it's finally being secured. So that shit's set in stone. Or because in the song she says, I loved you, you loved her, thought we was set in stone. So someone may have thought that someone may have thought that you were a lot more into them, into the dynamic, than you actually are. And yeah, they thought that y'all was solid and may not be as solid as you think, toots. So what else do we have for my Gemini spirit? Thank you. All right, Well, you all definitely got It's Time for Healing, Not War again. But we have some other cards here. So, Gemini, August is a month for you to really take control over your life. And especially when it comes to your inner peace, when it comes to your environmental harmony. You know, when you go home, what does your environment look like? What does it feel like? Because this is the month to really start getting those things more in alignment to where you want it to be. The first card out is It's Time for Healing, Not War. But the title of this card is Castle, so that definitely points to me symbolizing your space, your home, you know, where you reside, your residence. It's time for healing, not war. If you and your housemates, family members have maybe been feeling more tension than usual, expect that to be dissolved throughout August. Expect to have these conversations. Also, giving yourself space and time to unplug and relax, giving yourself enough personal time to regroup, recharge, recenter yourself, you know, refocus, be present and aware in your own thoughts. Having the number 3 is very significant as well. So today is August 3rd. Today might be very significant for you, Geminis. August 30th, August 12th. But 3, the number 3. Wait, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. And you all are the 3rd sign as well. So that's wild, period. All right, Gemini. So yes, make sure that your space is peaceful, you know, in alignment with good rest and good vibes, you know. Unplug again. If you and a family member are not saying eye to eye, give them a little bit of space. You know, that doesn't mean emotionally neglect them and give them the silent treatment. That's not what that means either. But just give them some space, you know, especially if this is like a spouse that you're with all day, every day. During the day, let them go to their office and you go to yours, you know. It's important to have your own, okay? Even when we are in connection, it is important to have your own life. And last but not least, don't seek anyone's approval. I really feel like someone has placed a lot of expectations on you, Gemini, that they themselves do not reciprocate. So when it comes to people that are just trying to take ownership of you, right? They are expecting you to be their peace. They are expecting you to be everything for them. They're expecting you to, you know, make them feel good and be there for them whenever they need. You know, that is indicative of someone feeling like they now own you. So, set your boundaries, okay? It's time for healing, not war. Unplug and relax for a spell. Give yourself some time, some space to just regroup, recharge by yourself. Don't seek anyone's approval to do so. Especially when it comes to self-care. You know, you ain't got to ask nobody for their approval for you, you know, taking care of yourself, giving yourself some love. What else for my Geminis. I can't even remember what that card was that I just picked up, but it came out as soon as I started shuffling, so I'm putting it right back in there. If it's meant to come back out, it's meant to come back out. A lot of source action here. When it comes to something that has made you feel as if you have to go the extra mile in protecting yourself, something that has been, this is backstabbers, this is despair, this is someone ruining you with their words. But this is multiple people or instances. This is multiple situations where you have been backstabbed, you know, whether by friends, lovers, co-workers, bosses, even yourself, family members. You have had to protect yourself from a multitude of things for a very long time. And there's not even a wall up. Like, you are pilled over with pain. Waiting to express yourself, but see all of these letters down here that she's laying on. So you have you have been done dirty a lot. Gemini, there have been many instances for you to lose hope as this Ten of Swords energy is expressing. And you have not quite yet recharged yourself. If you see coming out of her shoe or from around her body is a little plug. So she's also running on empty. So you've been running on empty, watching your back. And again, Gemini, it's time for healing, not war. You're continuing to protect yourself when it comes to something. And for all you know, you're just protecting yourself, but you don't even know what you're protecting yourself from. And not only that, but if you took the blindfold off, you may notice that it's actually, you're protecting yourself from something that could help you, or, you know, something that you don't have to protect yourself from so much, as the Four of Cups comes after that, which symbolizes having to reevaluate something. So literally what I'm getting from this, Gemini, is that yes, you have been hurt. Yes, you have been done wrong in the past. However, you have been keeping yourself here. Okay, no one has been keeping, and that is also what was said in the reading yesterday. You know, you are trying to protect yourselves so much, when really it has nothing to do with the people that you're protecting yourself from. It has everything to do with your own unhealed trauma. So, moving forward, you will be expressing yourself to someone, maybe getting it out, speaking to someone that is trustworthy and can offer you, lend you some good advice. Either that or someone is about to tell you that because of this heavy energy that you are currently surrounded in, or that you have been surrounded in, that they're going to go ahead and move forward. Okay. Again, it is time for healing and not war. Unplug and relax for a spell, whenever you need to. If someone does decide to say, hey, I think I'm going to go ahead and move forward, that may very much disappoint you, Gemini, but it's important to go and refill yourself. Refill yourself up with love. Surround yourself with love. Keep yourself pouring into yourself, Give yourself that self-care that you need. Give yourself that compassion and that grace that you need. I'm getting the Drake song, cry if you need to, but I can't stand on you. It's the wrong thing to do. So cry if you need to. Do whatever you need to do. Don't seek anyone's approval. For some of you all, I get that you're moving, and I got that yesterday. Yeah, Gemini, it's like you think that it's not even a wall though. It's just, it's like you're equipped with all of these knives and you have a blindfold on. It's like the people that you are, or this environments that you're protecting yourself from, whatever opportunity, experience, connection, environment that you are trying to protect yourself from, it is putting you in, it's making you burn a lot more bridges than necessary. Okay. So the more that you continue to go unhealed, the longer that you go without diving into this shadow work, without diving into, what you've been through as a child, and really going back and rectifying those situations, receiving closure spiritually from those who have hurt you and harmed you in the past. The longer that you go without doing this, the more and more experiences that are being destroyed, like off by the wayside, connections, friendships, opportunities for growth, opportunities for change and transformation. So yeah, there are a lot of opportunities, a lot of ideas coming to you, a lot a lot with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles here. But first you have to again, because I said that yesterday, in order for you to receive these opportunities, these connections, these experiences in the way that is going to be the most fulfilling, you have to dive deep into these things in which that are really causing you harm internally, because it's more internally than everything, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini. And I wish you all luck for the month of August. Again, I just wanted to come through and do this again because it was not fair. It was not fair. And, I love, so I would never want someone that I love to be negatively harmed from me putting, our stuff in the reading. It's not fair and it's not right. You know, even though I'm coming on here and, you know, letting y'all know what y'all may be going through, y'all aren't responding back to me like, oh yeah, girl, that's me. My baby daddy got me fucked up and da da da. No, y'all are classy. We're classy around here. Okay. The light bulbs, we peep and we go to those that are involved. And that's where we leave it. We don't make private business public. So I love you guys. Don't forget to let your light shine, no matter who it blinds. And we are going to Virgo.